But then I saw Nagahara flutes. So I went in, introduced myself, and tried his flutes. And I thought, this is another way of making flutes. Nobody makes flutes like this.
Wir haben hier Kanichi Nagahara, der legendäre Flötenbauer aus Boston. Wir haben Sir James Galway hier und Lady Jean Galway. Willkommen. I wanted to ask you, you know each other for quite a while, so where did you met first time?
In Vancouver.
When was that, actually?
2005. It's a March. It's just Vancouver is it's already spring, and they have a maybe 20 kilometers north somewhere. It's not Vancouver in the city, just outside.
Yeah, it was outside.
Yeah, and then how many people? Maybe 400.
Something
Very
like
big,
that.
big
It was a
convention there, and he had the master class and the main guest. So I was, invited to the Vancouver dealer at the time. And I have only a couple of fruits, not many.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then the next day, I was going to go to a teach-in given by a friend of mine who I didn't want to go because I know how he plays, and I thought I'll go a bit later. So I
You
turned
don't
up
say the
late.
name,
No,
no names.
we're very
I
diplomatic.
turned up diplomatically late, but then I saw Nagahara flutes. So I went in, introduced myself, and tried his flutes. And I thought, this is another way of making flutes. Nobody makes flutes like this.
You immediately felt
Sure,
it?
sure.
Heard that?
Yeah,
So you bought your first Nagahara right on the spot, or?
yeah.
Well, I have two fruits, and one is silver, and one is a 14K gold body with silver keys.
Okay.
Then somebody told me maybe Sir James coming back to try test your fruits, and no, never happened. And then I was, so many people there, so then I realized somebody behind, turn around, him. I was so surprised, so shocked because he has already, how many fruits over there? Like 20 or something.
No, not that many.
It's a huge, collection. Anyway, so I believe never come to my.
Okay. But finally it happened.
So that's why I'm so shocked, and I was kind of start shaking. Then he has a big bag with caddy, like a caddy bag, Then at that time, at least 10 fruits in there.
No, it's 5.
No, it's more than that.
Really?
You can count?
No, we don't carry so many.
24, 24 and platinum and many.
Okay.
Anyway,
There was a lot.
Anyway, finally, and now you are also playing the Nagahara.
I'm also playing Nagahara. So my husband comes home and he tells me he ordered a flute. And of course, being his wife, I said, "You ordered another flute, but you have a lot of flutes." And he says, "No, this is an outstanding flute. It's Nagahara and a great flute maker and everything." And so I kept playing this other flute. And one day on tour, he says, "Just try this flute." I think you had 2 at that point. And I tried this flute and I couldn't believe it because it was just before, it was in a rehearsal, and the pieces, the little things that you try to do on the flute that you're always struggling with, all of a sudden with this instrument I could do. And it's something about, it's the reaction and how the whole balance of the instrument works, and it just speaks, and besides the beautiful sound, because we know that Kenichi is just the head joint maker of all head joint makers.
Jimmy, what do you think about your Nagahara flute?
I think they're the best flutes I ever tried and that I own.
Well, thank you so much for it was a nice talk. We will do it by the same way.